Hey everyone, it's Insurance Shar here with your weekly Wednesday tip. Today's topic is about identity theft protection. Number one, did you know that an 8-digit password with special characters and numbers can be broken in about 12 seconds by a professional? Who knew? Super, super fast. These pros know what they're doing. So you want to make sure that you make your information as secure as possible. When it comes to passwords, put it on your calendar to change those babies about every 3 months, about once a quarter. Okay? Step 2, start using sentences instead of words. A 16-digit password, say you were going to do I am amazing, exclamation point number 1. That would probably take about 4,000 years to break because there's so many variations that could be done in that 16 characters. So utilize sentences from now on instead of just words, and be very, very careful if you're still using words. Don't use your dog's name or your cat's name or your spouse's pet name. Because what hackers will do is search through your computer for the most 1,000 commonly used words and then start doing variations of them. And typically within 2 hours, they're able to find out what the password is. So for real protection, you want to make sure that you are using a sentence with no spaces. So I am amazing, exclamation point, no spaces in there. Put some exclamation points, maybe use special characters, use the @ symbol for the A or things along those lines. And that's really going to stop somebody from getting into your computer or get some other personal information from you. Now, in addition to that, you want to make sure that you never send personal information over the internet, over email, by text. Don't send passwords, don't send account numbers, don't send social security numbers, driver's license numbers, because that is one of the first ways people get your information. Something else, never ever click on a link or an attachment if it looks odd, if it's from somebody you don't know. Even if it, now number one, IRS will never ever send you an email. IRS will never call you. All of this information will come by mail. So make sure that you are never clicking on things that look unusual. All right. Also, shred your information, especially if it has social security's date of birth, thing like that. And what I do when I shred something, I take it and I separate it and I put one in one bin and the other half in another bin. So that way, even if somebody gets a hold of it, they're not able to piece it all together. Okay. And last but not least, if somebody calls you asking for specific information, like a social, like a driver's license number, like a account number or a bank routing number, something along those lines, put them on hold and call the bank and say, hey, are you calling me right now asking me for some personally identifying information? Chances are they're not. So you want to make sure that you are preventing that from happening at any time in the future. Well, that's it, folks. Those are some easy ways to keep your personal identification information personal and safe. As always, you're welcome to reach out to me if you have any questions. Stay tuned for more next week. Goodbye for now.